Hi, Bill here with 30-Minute Woodshop. Thanks for joining. Weather has turned, I gotta say. I'm up here in Michigan and it's snowing and the temperature's dropped, so Christmas is coming. That being said, what I want to show you today is how to make some small Christmas trees, a little Christmas forest you can put on the mantle, okay? And the great thing about this project is it's kid-friendly, all right? You cut these out and the kids will have a great time decorating them. So, and it's a super easy project. Use a lot of excess scrap and things. You can put this to work. And it's pretty cool. So it'll be a Christmas for the kids to remember. Now, like always, dimension sketches are available, right? Go down here, 30minutewoodshop.com. Easy to find, right? And if you go down also and hit more, you'll find tools and things that I use. Matter of fact, I'm using a sled here to make these parts. You can buy one directly from Rockler. By the way, I'm not on Rockler's payroll, just so you all know. But you can buy one from Rockler, or you can make one like I did, out of parts from Rockler, by the way. So it's pretty cheap to make. If you don't have the time, sometimes it's better just to buy the darn thing. So check that out. Might be something you're interested in. And hey, let's talk about materials. So the materials for this project are pretty straightforward. So this has to be a 1x5, because now it's harder to find a 1x6. So it's a 1x5 piece, okay? I've got a couple of pieces. These are 1x8s, and this is actually a 1x10. All right, so we're gonna cut a few things out of these. You can kind of see I'm cutting right with the grain. So these are about the height of all my trees, just so you get a chance to see. And you can make these how you want. They'll probably get 2 out of this one. They'll have 2 tall trees and a bunch of short ones, which is kind of what you'd find in some forests, depending on how old you are. Like I said, it's super easy to make. You really only need like a couple of feet of each, like a 2-foot piece of 1x6, a 2-foot piece of 1x8 or 1x10, and you can make as many as you want. You know, it'll make more than enough, depending on how many kids you have, that you can sit around and have these things. You have the kids paint them and put sparkles on them and wrap little wheat grain lights on them and get them all lit up and put them on the mantle, and the kids will have a great time. So, with that said, the next thing we want to do here is some quick layout. All right, so why don't you come in here? I'll show you some of the layout stuff I'm going to do here. And there we go. So we got 4 trees, 5, 6 trees. Should be plenty for this run. You can make as many as you want. You can see how little scrap this is going to take. Let's go over to the table saw. Okay, what makes this whole thing work is this sled. Now this sled is one I made. You can buy one directly from Rockler. And no, I don't get paid by Rockler. They have something very similar. If you want to build one yourself, they're pretty straightforward. You can just basically look at it and figure it out. If you don't have time, go buy one from Rockler. The trick is, though, is that this edge runs right along the edge of the saw blade. So if I set the board, the pointy end here and the fat end down here, for instance, clamp it down, it'll cut right along that line, and I don't have to worry about doing a lot of measuring. So I didn't really have to do all the measuring or layout that I did. Okay, so let's open this thing up, and I'll get it set up. Okay, we get this set up. All I've done is put the corner here on line with the edge and put this point on line with the edge here. So all I'm going to do is go ahead, crank this. I got to crank this up a little bit more. Okay, we are ready to do some cutting. Like I said, a perfect project for kids. Okay, you cut these out using that taper jig or sled. Super easy. Matter of fact, you can get a teenager on that, doing that. Just make sure you're hovering over him to make sure that he or she doesn't put their fingers where they shouldn't be. Always watch that. Cut these out. Kids can decorate these things, but my granddaughter is a little too young. So I'm going to spray them up, and then her mom can play with her, put some sprinkles and sparkles on, and then things will be great for this Christmas. Then maybe we'll do it again next Christmas with some more stuff. So let's put a little coating on these. What a great little Christmas project. And a super easy project to do. This really is just making a bunch of offcuts. Go ahead and use using a taper jig or a slide jig. Super simple. Now that you have these done, I sprayed them up. So actually I'm going to give them over to my daughter and probably have her play with my granddaughter. You know, add some sprinkles and sparkles and things to these, and then we'll have them ready for Christmas. And like I said, this is a absolutely great kid-friendly project because the kids can get these in either raw or, as you see, I've already put a first layer of paint on them. In my case, I needed that because my granddaughter's only 21 months, so she's pretty young, can't do this stuff. But get the kids involved. Get some paint, get some sparkles, get some glue, and the kids will have an absolutely phenomenal time. And like I said, it'll give you a great opportunity to do something with them over the holidays. All right? Super simple project. Now, like always, if you want a dimension sketch, go down here to 30minutewoodshop.com. You can find a dimension sketch for this. But in reality, you don't really need it. This is totally off the cuff once you start doing it. You make some angle cuts using that taper jig, and super simple to do. All right. Now, hope you got something out of this. If you did, do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. If you're interested in some of the tools and things that I use, go down here where it says more, click more, and you can find the tools and those kind of things, materials and things that I use for these kind of projects. In this case, I use some rattle can green from Rust-Oleum just to throw a coat of paint on them. Super simple, and this is literally only one coat of paint on these things. So you can do this project really cheaply. Okay. That said, hope you got something out of this, and if you did, do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. And until next time, folks, good making.